do need to watch the skies. One of the ones that are missing is a flyer, and the other one is ground. Oh, there's the ground one. Get out from behind the rock. Oh, it's a predator. Alright, now we just need a flyer, the missing one, and we're done. There's only 5 critters to scan, so this one won't be nearly as many nanites, but it should still be over 1,000. And, oh, there it is. Blam! Oh, I didn't even see that there was a couple of boxes back here. There's frigates to hire. Well, I guess we're gonna pit stop and see if there's any useful frigates here for me. Combat? It's a bad angle, but I think this is a combat one. Yeah, combat. Oh, 2 negatives? But it has a good combat stat. No, thank you. I know how to get combat vessels. Combat frigates. Every time you defeat a pirate, every time you do the defend against the pirates little mission, there's like 5 combat frigates to hire, which you can flip through. Another combat one. This one's got excellent stats though. 22 to start with, C class. Sure. I'm not worried about it. Okay, where's there's at least one more. Okay, that's the first one that I talked to, I think. Oh, no it isn't. That looks like a support vessel. We could pick up a support vessel. Support vessels, oh, Jesus. No thank you. 3 negatives. The main function of these is they lower the fuel cost of your group, of your frigate fleet. But only for the ones that are on the mission that it's going on. It's not like a universal for everything. Did I miss one? It's a combat. It's this one over here I don't think I looked at. Another combat. Ooh, Jesus. As a extra cost. Extra fuel cost. Yeah, that's a bad one. Alright. What's this other planet? Okay. There's interference. There it is. Oh, it's a radiated planet. Or contaminated, but it's a radiated type. Go there and take a picture. Then we'll leave the system and go to Rendezvous 2, and there'll probably be a different planet type in that system, I'm assuming. I don't know how picky they are on what kind of different environments that they want you to take pictures of. It may just be planets that aren't the same exact type, you know, like contaminated. But it might accept irradiated, contaminated, you know, whatever isotope. Like there's different subsections of radiated, for instance. And I don't know if they only want the major types or whether it's just any different types. cache. There's a good one. 450k. 458. And there goes a predator to kill something. Oh, did I see something? No. Okay. Oh, I never claimed my reward from this planet. Oh, 1750 at 1,750 nanites. I'll take it. Oh, there's only 2 planets in this system. I see. Alright, let's take a picture. Oh wow, that thing's a freak. We'll take a picture of the freak. Oh, that's the predator and the critter that it killed. We've caught you, red-handed. We now have evidence. Relic. More rusted metal. And more. Process that. Add to the ship. Oh, reinforced. Oh, we got a giant worm. Must be behind that one. Yep, there it is. Hello, creepy worm thing. I don't know why this predator dude's not coming after me. It is, he looks like a predator. There's another critter over here. Big old booty critter. Flyers. I don't see any. What is that? Some kind of mineral? Ah, yes. My scanning setup, it seems like about 60k seems to be about the absolute minimum I can earn by scanning something. So it was just free cash left, oops, free cash left and right. What's that? Oh, it's copper. No, that's in front of it. No, they won't let me hit it, so it might just be decoration, not a harvestable thing. It's oddly kind of pretty at night in a glowing, radiated looking kind of way. Speaking of which, my radiation protection ran out. I had to reload it, or refill it. Let's see, blue crystal. There we go. Yeah, it must be some sort of decoration. It doesn't take damage from the mining laser. Alrighty. 5 of 9. I have 4 left. Flying 3 underground ones? Screw that. There's a big ass cave right there, but no spank you. I'd have to be damn lucky to get all 3 of those really easy. Another fleet warping in. Do we have cash? We do. All those scans I just did made me the 2.7, made me about 3 million-ish, or just shy of 3 million in cash, which makes up for the frigate I just hired for like 2.7 or something. This is a good example of why it's good to do whatever you can to try to get your scanning boost stuff. This looks like a industrial, and it is. Oh, it's a good one. It's B class, but it does have a boost to industry beyond the standard. And it's 28 right out of the gate at B class. So very, very good odds that it'll get into the upper 30s by the time it fully upgrades. So yeah, let's do it. We'll take it. 3 million something. It's a little more expensive than I'd like, but oh, here's another one. We did have a lot of industrial missions last time, so it would be nice to pick up a couple. Here's another good one. And it's C-class, and it's got a boost to industry. 24 to start. Oh, I don't have the cash! No! Oh well. C'est la vie. That's an even better one. Probably, in the end, that one might be a better one than the B-class I picked up, but not enough cash. Alright, let's go to another system and scan more shit. Alright, we follow the yellow one. Not yellow. Follow the green brick road. What's this one in the middle? Let's just jump straight to it. If we're lucky, whatever planet the rendezvous is on will be a different environment type that I can take a photograph of and finish that mission. Then I can zip right through phase 3 as well. Because then all I have to do is like construct cultivation chamber. Oh, I should have made a barren planet? I wonder if that counts. Oh, that one's got storm crystals. Because it has activated copper. Activated metal means storms that are bad enough that you get storm crystals during them. Which is super nice. Storm crystals are valuable both as a material component to craft. This is an aggressive Sentinels planet. And I have garbage for weapon upgrades. Let's hop over to the space station real quick. Yeah. At the very least, we can get an inventory upgrade. And if we're lucky, we might be able to score something that'll help damage. Explorers Guild. So we'll get us some free ion batteries and the hyperdrive fuel thingy-majig. Oh yeah, storm crystals are nice to get your rep up with these guys. Something you can just spend a little time. See, there's an S-class mining mod. And an anomaly detector. This is a pretty good one too. I do have a couple of sellable things. I don't need. Also, it's good to be aware, because they don't really point it out to you, but these pilots next to their ships, not only can you buy their ship from them, but you can trade with them directly. And sometimes they have worthwhile stuff. Offer to trade. So he's got more reasonable wiring looms, price-wise, but still fairly expensive. Chlorine. He's got phosphorus. Let's buy his phosphorus. He's got straight up chromatic metal for the cheap. Chlorine. Eh. Okay. Put these in the ship. Fancy looking little pistol. C-class. What's the other side got? Another pistol. B-class. Oh, it's got the paralysis mortar. Ho 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 ho. It might be worth it for me to buy this just so I can just steal that tech out of this gun. Because the paralysis mortar makes a huge difference in combat. It's easily my favorite secondary weapon. And being that I have to land on an aggressive sentinel planet, I'm very tempted. This isn't going anywhere though. I can always come back and get this. Oh wait, that's right. We have quite a few extra slots that I didn't know were there last time. Bam. Do we have any shield upgrades we can get? Sure would be nice. There's a shield module. A shield module and a life support. Actually, I don't know. I'm trying to remember if the life support ones ever have any good stats, but I can check. For sure, I want the shield module. Alright. Shield. Glorious shield. These two together. We can stick the life support here. Yeah. Nothing that big. In fact, I'm going to remove this here. Multi-tool upgrades. Mining beam, pulse spitter. Now, what I could do is I could summon the anomaly, unlock the pulse spitter, and then I'd have an S-class upgrade for it. And I could check how affordable it is to craft the paralysis mortar. Again, I can just come back. These upgrades are going to be here forever. In fact, I could do the whole bouncing between stations thing and get 3 pulse spitter upgrades. And just go from garbage damage to wreck your face damage. Normally I wouldn't have worried about it, but we've got a mission objective on an aggressive sentinel planet, and it means it's virtually impossible to avoid a fight with the sentinels on a planet like that. Let's get out. Plus I'm curious what the weekly mission is for Quicksilver. It could have something useful as a secondary board. If we're lucky. I am enjoying this ship. Even if it doesn't have super duper optimal charge slot locations. It's generally overkill anyway. Oh, that's easy. Rescue a stranded life form. We already did that once. Infestation purge. The 5 unstable gels are pretty valuable. But the warp hypercore is nothing. I can get 1,000,000 of those. See, here's a decent one. The pirate, a pirate hunt, where you hunt down a pirate and his little gang of pirate ships, and I'll get nanites and 11 life support gels, which will fill up my life support from, you know, anything to full, without making me waste any dihydrogen to craft them. So that's not a bad one. If it was life support gel plus Quicksilver, I'd be more tempted. But we are about to go unlock stuff. Yeah, let's do it. Initialize mission, start mission. Mission started. Scourge cleansing. Time for the cleansing. Buckling. Oh, I know buckling. I didn't want to pick up the multi-tool. I purposely avoided it. I only picked up this UFO ship because I hadn't actually done more than goof around with it for a couple of minutes on the previous expedition. Because the previous expedition I found an S-class folding wing sentinel ship, and so I just immediately switched to that one. So this was kind of my opportunity to fool around with the UFO ship. Do a little scan.
Hostile ships approaching.
Oops. Misjudged where it is. Okay, we got it. I'm like, I want my reward. juke. No, I want the reward. Thank you very much.
Technology recharge.
Thing has a really small hitbox. Blind fuselage.
Hostile ships defeated. Hostile ships approaching.
This is the final wave. These pirate ships can do absolutely physics impossible maneuvers. And you can't.
Technology recharge.
It's always been annoying to me and why I use the auto aim. Like if they had the same limits you do, I'd be more inclined to do manual aim on them, but they do all kinds of insane, impossible moves. Stuff where like they go from 0 to max speed and hang a 90-degree turn somehow, like in less than a second. Anytime that they leave your screen, they do these wild maneuvers.
Hostile
Alrighty.
ships defeated.
So it's like 10-ish total ships at most. How are you doing, Buckling? At least on normal difficulty, it's 10-ish or so. Plus, the pirate transponders that I got from killing all those ships are directly things that I can donate to the Mercenaries Guild to get rep with them. So it's a whole multiple tiers of reward that you get out of doing the pirate ones, these little pirate missions. Because you also get rep with whatever race the system is for killing the pirates themselves. Plus you get the transponders to get rep with the Pirates Guild, or with the Mercenaries Guild. Plus you get whatever the mission rewards were. In this case, a nice little chunk of life support gels. Still only a hypercore? I don't need hypercores. I've got tons of them. You know what, though? I do need Facium. Oh, it just reset. Every so often it re-rolls the missions here. I could use the salvage data. Especially early game like this. Not that I'm going to be keeping the save, but I like to play through the expedition with a fresh character once, and I behave as if I'm going to be keeping the character, essentially. You might consider it roleplay, but every once in a while, I will get attached to one of these and end end up keeping it. Or like I stumble into an incredible ship, you know, or I luck out and I get an S-class pirate cruiser on the first try, or, you know, just various possibilities. Oh, plus this might be a different system for me to photograph too. Whoa. Stellar corruption, emerald, ammonia, sodium. This is definitely a different, this will be environment number 3 that I can photograph. Whilst I am here. I need to remember to look for animals to befriend and collect poop from. Or keep an eye out for a swamp planet where you can just mine Facium directly as like a mineral node, essentially. The same as copper or anything else. I have no idea where it is. Sadly, this is a red scale planet. You heard of grayscale. No Man's Sky has like red scale where everything's in shades of red, from black to red. And others. Red's probably the most common.